Yo, what's good, guys? Archive Journal back here today. Today we finally got an off day where I can record. I've been working so much recently, and with basketball and a job, lol, a job. I got a job. With a job in basketball, it's been hard to cut time out, but you make time for the things you want, so that's not an excuse. Um, I just have to start making better timing for me to record. That's all I wanted to say before I get started in today's video. I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Thank you guys for liking. And the last video I posted was the video I had after, I think, a few weeks. And it's like one of my best videos. It did like 70 views, 13 comments or something. So I really appreciate you guys. Anybody new from that video, I appreciate you guys. Hello, welcome. Today is entry number 12. I believe it's entry number 12. And today we know how we got them all ready. We outside today. I wanted to get outside of my room and change the scene a little bit. I think we've been outside once before. And yeah, so today I'm going to read through each one of them and say a little bit, and then at the end I'll kind of wrap it all together. Today I'm talking about how you've already survived your worst days. Every day, like any day that you could think on that was your worst day ever, you have lived past it. You've woken up the next day, and another day, and another day, and another day. And I'm basically just saying that to say the worst day that you have experienced, or your worst day, or the day that was so horrible in your life, you've lived past it, and you've already stepped past it. It's in your past now. So I know that's pretty tough for me, because my worst day ever in my life, I'm not going to share it, but it's still, it has to deal with how I move every day from then on. So I know it's hard, but it's just to show that you've already lived past that day. My first point is life keeps moving whether you feel ready or not. Depending on how bad it is, whatever you guys think y'all picked as your worst day is, depending on how bad it is, life really doesn't wait. It doesn't wait. It keeps moving no matter how ready you are. It's harder when it's something super traumatic or something super serious, but life still goes on, unfortunately, and we have to just pick it up and keep going. My second point is going to be nobody's coming to save you. I made a video about this. I can't remember if it was entry number 6 or 8, but nobody's coming to save you. You have to choose yourself every day. Obviously, I'm not saying that in a selfish way. Pick yourself and don't pick anybody else. I'm just saying to prioritize yourself, guys, because if you guys don't love yourself, nobody can love you. And I heard that so much growing up and didn't realize it until I was at the end of the stick, and it sucks. Like, it sucks. You never feel like love towards you is like real. You always feel like it's like it's a big joke. You always feel like there's something coming after, or like nobody can love you truly because you don't love yourself, and it hurts, and it hurts the people who are trying to love you. So you know what I mean. Just choose yourself, choose happiness, choose peace, whatever that looks like for you guys. And yeah, because nobody's coming to save you guys. Just to say it one more time. I know it's harsh, but nobody's coming to save you guys. Only you can save yourself. You are your hero. Like, you are your superhero. We need to be our own superhero in our stories. And yeah, my next one is growth happens on the days you want to quit but keep going anyways. Some of my best growth moments have been on the days I didn't want to do, like I didn't want to do it, or the things I didn't want to do were the things I learned the most from. I feel like that was pretty self-explanatory. I don't really have too much for that one, but growth comes in them days that's hard. Like really, I'm not saying treat every day like it's easy. Them hard days, let it be hard, but really, really soak it all in. Like, understand why it was hard and why it is, and you know what I mean, and how you can work around it. I feel like how we deal with situations, treat like are just as important as the situation itself. I feel like how we treat bad situations and how we treat good situations have more to say than the situation themselves. So just keep living, keep being happy, keep being positive. I'm still not used to talking. This feels so awkward, but I'm happy that I'm back to it. People tell me that they like the videos, and people tell me that it helps them. So I'm gonna keep doing them, and it helps me a lot. So I'm gonna keep doing them, but it's still pretty awkward. Your pain can become your excuse or your foundation. I've been on the end of both of those sticks where I use my pain as my foundation and build on it, or I use my pain as my excuse. And one way is just the easy way out. Obviously, making your pain an excuse is the easy way out, but there's only so much that people can feel bad for you for. I realized, like, people can only feel so bad for you until you're putting it on yourself. And I feel like when things happen, just like how the title of this video is, you've already survived it. Take it in and let it go. Like, let it go. You've already survived that day, the next day. Because when we keep going back to our worst moments or our bad day or going in our pain and letting it reflect on today's day, we're ruining another day. It's like eating a bad apple on like Monday, and then remembering about the bad apple before you eat another apple for the rest of the week. Now, every time before you eat an apple, all you're remembering is bad. But that was only rotten apple. So now you're just not eating apples. You're just not having good. I know that's a bad analogy. It might be a good analogy. I don't know. But um, don't ruin your other days because of one day. Don't ruin your happy moments because of one bad moment. You know what I mean? Have your bad moment and let it go. Have your good moments and let them go. Don't hold on to your moments. Don't hold on to high expectations for yourself. Let yourself flow and let yourself be. Um, God all made us our way. Like, however way it works for us, our job is just to figure it out. And I feel like the more stress and more expectations and things you put on yourself, the harder it is to figure it out. So, I know I got a little bit off topic right there, but I got about like 3 more at the end right there, and then I'm gonna wrap this video up. The person you want to be is built through breaking and rebuilding the person you are. Don't quit before the rebuild. So, in anything in the world and everything before something is rebuilt, it's broken down. For example, buildings, homes, land, grocery stores, anything, anything. Before it's rebuilt up, it's always broken down. So just don't quit in the middle. Don't quit after it's broken down. Like, just don't quit. And anything broken down can be rebuilt. Anything rebuilt can be broken down. It's the same thing. So like, when you're on the bottom and you're broken, don't quit. Just rebuild. I know it sounds really like simple to say and easy to say, and I know it's not easy, but I'm just saying it in that fashion so you guys hear it. Like, something, when you're on the bottom and you're broken, build back up, rebuild, and just don't quit when you're broken, because anything that's, just like I just said, anything that's broken can be rebuilt. Anything that's rebuilt can be broken. So just keep it up, keep building. Sorry, I gotta open my phone. I got 2 more. You don't need all the answers, just the courage for the next step. In life, we don't need all the answers. That's going to be one of my next videos. I talk about it almost every video, but I haven't made its own video for it. We don't need all the answers. We just don't. Like, if we had all the answers, life would be kind of boring. It's like GTA when you get like $1 billion. There's like, you can buy everything and do everything, so the game's boring. It's like, well, I have all the answers. You know what I mean? Life is supposed to be about your choices, and my next point goes hand in hand with this point. It's like, there is no right and wrong choices, really. Like, there is right and wrong moral questions, like moral answers and stuff like that. But like, for your life, your choices, no matter what choice you make, you live with the consequences of each. So like, you just make the one that's best for you. Don't worry about the people on the outside. You know what I mean? Like we gotta live for ourselves. I always say that. I made a video for that. But my next point is, there's no such thing as failing and succeeding. There's just quitting and keep going until it works. So I don't believe in like success. Like, success in itself, I believe in it, but I feel like success is the act of a failure continuing to go. Like, I feel like to be successful, you have to be a failure that kept going, if that makes sense. So my whole point is, there's no failures and there's no people, like, there's no successors and there's no failures. There's just quitters, and then there's people who kept going. Anybody who keeps going is eventually going to succeed, no matter what they're chasing. Even if it's not the level or the heights or whatever that they were going for, they're going to succeed in some way. And it also does go back to what everybody has a different level of perception for success, and it does go back to what your level of perception on success is. But if you keep going and you don't fail, you're gonna accomplish something. You're going to like pass. You're gonna do like good in whatever you're going for. And if you quit, it's gonna be a big question mark. I hate big question marks. I hate what ifs, and I never want to be on the end of a what if. So that's my little testimony to you guys. That's it. I'm done with my notes. Today's archive journal number 12, entry number 12. You've already survived your last day, so don't quit on another bad day. I love you guys. You guys are strong. You guys are beautiful. You guys are everything. I appreciate every time you guys click on my video and watch. This means more to me than you guys know. I love y'all. Archive journal, day 12, entry number 12, whatever, same thing. Deuces.